Hey guys, welcome back to the Gypsy Moon Child, and this is going to be the monthly reading for June 2020 for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Scorpios. Remember, take only what resonates and leave the rest. Time is fluid, and energies and roles can be reversible or vice versa. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can mail me or DM me on Instagram, or you want to donate to this channel, you can use my PayPal link. Everything you need is mentioned in the description box below. Remember, if this reading doesn't resonate at all, you can check your moon, rising, and Venus signs or readings by any other reader as well. So let's see for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Scorpios for June 2020 for Scorpios. Okay, Eight of Wands could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But there's something in your life that is about to reach the end, its completion point. Some karmic situation might also be ending in your life right now, like it's about to reach the end point, the finish line. And for others, it's just that you might be talking to particular someone in your life, might be exchanging a lot of text messages these days because there's a lot of attraction here, and things are happening very fast with this person, and you cannot even believe what is going on, but you're really attracted to this person. You feel that pull, undeniable pull towards this person as well. Oh my god, okay. Too many cards. The Sun. So it's like this person really makes your inner child happy, you know. It's like you're happiest when you're with this person. You've been heartbroken for far too long now, but this is a kind of a new beginning for you. Could be dealing with a Leo in particular, but this person is like a happy person. This person is a very happy and a joyous person in your life, and it's like you're waiting for them to just propose to you, maybe take it to the next level with you. But this person is just like too much. It's like they're just too happy, and they just really make you feel happy, and you bloom when you're with this person, and it's like a new beginning in your life. You got the King and Queen of Wands both here in this reading, so that means you both are like meant to be. This is like a connection, an undeniable connection between both of you guys. There's love, there's attraction, there's everything in this connection, you know. It's like a very beautiful connection, I feel. But someone here is really not opening up. Okay, you might be scared to open up because you've been heartbroken before, so you are trying to guard your heart here. You're just too guarded. You don't want your heart to break again, so you're just trying to protect your heart right now. You're not opening up, you have your guards up, but this is something really good. This person is here for the long haul. They just want a long-term commitment with you. They want to take it to the next level with you. It's like a very good energy I'm getting from this person, and you both are like meant to be, and you both belong to each other. It's like a very deep soul connection here for a lot of you guys. They just want to build a strong foundation for this connection. You both really want to build it up and have a very strong foundation for this connection. This could be someone you're going to work with or school with, or someone who is into construction, and this person really adores you from afar. This person is like has put you up on a pedestal, and they just at times believe that they don't deserve someone like you, like you're too good for them. But again, someone here is blocked. Could be you, could be the person you're dealing with. Someone here is really blocked, is very guarded. Okay, you're really you're not opening up your heart truly to this person because you've been heartbroken before. You just need to release the past. You need to release the past energy. It's like you're fighting a battle here to open up, but you're not able to because you're not able to come out of this heartbreak energy. Whatever happened in the past that broke you, you're not able to come out of that. and you really need to as of now. Otherwise you might end up losing this person. Otherwise this person is very good. It could be the roles can be reversed here, as we know. Let's see what we get from romance angels for you guys. I'm feeling that it is safe for you to love card is gonna come out, or that's again a message for you that you can open up to this person. If it's you, your person might be guarded as well. Like if you're open, your person might be guarded, but this is like a new beginning in this connection, and you both are like really happy to be with each other. There's very strong pull, a magnetic pull in this connection. Let's see what we get. Okay, we've got 2 cards here. Let me just shuffle it again. Too many cards fell out. I just thought it's true. Let's see. I'm gonna shuffle a little bit more. Okay, let's see for Scorpios for June 2020. Too many cards. You really have to release whatever past you're holding on to, whatever this heartbreak is. Engagement. See, this person has a possibility of ascending to the next level of the commitment, so you really do not need to worry. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment here. This person is really wanting to have a stable connection with you, or not just a fling or a time pass kind of a connection. You both really make each other happy, you know. You both really feel good with each other. Let's see what else do we get for Scorpios for June 2020. Okay, new love. This is definitely a new person who has stirred up your romantic feelings. A new love offer, getting to know each other and express your love. So you both are talking to each other, you both are getting to know each other on a deeper level right now. It's like on a soul level. Okay, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you're trying to get to know this person on a deeper level now. You both are like, it's kind of a new relationship to you. So it's like you're starting from the scratch, getting to know each other a lot, and there's a need of expressing how you really feel, either you or them. Whoever is holding back really needs to express your love to this person. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So there's a need to do that. You need to express how you really feel towards this person, or this person needs to do that. Do not be scared, I feel. Do not be scared to open up. Do not let your past hold you back, guys, because that's never a good thing to do. You might end up ruining your present and your future. Your commitment is being tested. So it's a test for you, how committed you are to this person or to your love life, what you really want. So you really need to stick to that. You might have actually manifested this person in your life in a way. So now universe is testing you that how badly do you want it. Take time to breathe out. So it's like, put yourself first, start setting healthy boundaries, and take out time for your healing, take out time for resting. If something is being very exhausting for you, be it your work or your relationships or personal life, family life, whatever, just take some time to breathe out. Look at the bigger picture. So okay, so it's like you're right now not you might be focusing on the minute details right now, but you need to look at the bigger picture, change your perspective, and see that what this thing is like. Whatever this thing is, it's like it in the long run, it's going to really, really help you. And I feel this could be for, don't let your past hold you back. Oh, I think it's just meant to come out for you guys. But it's like you need to just really shift your focus on the long run. I feel this is actually a long-term relationship and you really need to focus on this right now. It's like you have to look at the bigger picture and not just focus on whatever is happening right now. And also it's like if you're just taking some time out, and you often take breaks where you feel it's necessary to cut off from everyone for a while to focus on yourself, that is completely okay. You do not have to feel guilty about it, and that will help you in the long run. Okay, and do not let your past hold you back. Whatever it is, the past energy really needs to be cleared, and that will actually help you only, you know. It's like a new beginning, and whenever you begin something new, you do not let your past hold you back. What do you need to release? Again, it's like your past, that you need to release your past energies, a past person, maybe whoever this is, a person, a past energy, past emotions, whatever it is, but you need to release something so that you can start fresh in your life now. Okay, start fresh with this new person. Okay, so that's it for Scorpios. I hope you like this reading. If you did, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me, and I will see you guys next time. Till then, bye bye, take care and stay safe.